It's your boy Al-Tarik, A.Styles, whatever you want to call it. Here with your people at French Onion Films. Let's do the damn thing. Who is Al-Tarik or A.Styles? Al-Tarik is my real name, so Al-Tarik is me. But A.Styles, that's more of my alias, something I go by. Just more of a nickname people call me. You know, probably since I got like in college, I was always coming, dressed in different shit every time I went out somewhere, you know what I mean? So it just came about, they used to just call me Al-Tarik Styles or A.Styles. So when I started taking music seriously, I just ran with it, you know what I mean? But I decided to keep Al-Tarik just because I felt like it was more mature, you know what I mean? Like it was just something that I could push more because it was more real, more authentic. Music has always been a part of my life, you know what I mean? Like my dad tried his hand at it, you know what I mean? He was moving back in the day, trying to do some shit, but for me always doing it, I mean, I was always recording like in high school, you know what I mean? We used to record in the attic on one of my boys' house, shout out Titan, you know what I mean? We used to always record every weekend, we would get together, but once I hit like college, I was like 18, 19, I just decided, like I saw like other people doing it. I was like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'm trying to get out there with that shit. Cause I felt like I was better than the other people that was doing it. They wasn't saying nothing, but, you know what I mean? It's always been there. But when I started taking it seriously, you know what I mean? Probably like 18, 19, and that's when I decided, I want to make this a career. You know what I mean? Like, let's actually chase after it, so. Say an insight on my creative process. Usually I gotta other people they'll sit there on the spot and they'll just like make something up on the spot, and me, because I'm more with lyrics, you know what I mean, I feel like I need to hear the beat a few times. I like to like soak it in, you know what I mean, and then once I get the vibe of the beat, I know like every section, you know what I mean, like whenever every drop comes in, every sound, then I feel like that's when it's most natural for me to lay something down, you know what I mean, start thinking of something. I definitely feel like I always try to come up, what I'll say like a hook, which is like the base of the song, you know what I mean, that's like the first thing I think should be important, but you definitely don't want to force that shit, you know what I mean, you definitely want it to come natural to you, but that's usually what I try to focus on, because then I feel like the verses come afterwards, you know what I mean, like sometimes I'll write a hook, I'll focus on that for like a day, a couple days, maybe even a week, and I won't even be feeling writing verses after that. You know what I mean? Week later, or I'll even bring it to the studio to lay the hook down, and then I'm ready to record the verses. Like shit'll just start coming to me. So, I mean, you never know. You know what I mean? Like it's always gonna be different. Sometimes you come up with the verses and can't think of a hook to save your life. You know what I mean? But it's just whatever you feel at the moment. But usually, to start, I gotta definitely hear the beat. You know what I mean? Even if I'm there, if we making a beat together, but I always got to sit on it. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure the shit come out the best that it could. That's it. How do I feel about mumble rap? That's crazy. I feel like that's a common question. I mean, I can't front like I don't enjoy it, because I definitely do. You know what I mean? But not all of it, and I take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like it's here. It's just a growing trend. Some shit I like more than I like others. You know what I mean? Like right now you got like Rich the Kid. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with Rich the Kid. You just got like a bunch of hits out there. I mean, everybody's doing it now. Even like the whole old head rappers is doing it. So I mean, like that, I think it definitely has an effect if someone was to ask what I think about it, I mean, I think it's definitely had like a big effect on hip hop, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Because everybody's doing it. I mean, like there's people I heard that from back in the day that's just now they do it too. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Whether it's here forever or not, I mean, right now it's definitely something that everybody's soaking in. So, I mean, I won't do it myself, but I'll definitely turn up to it. Like no problem. You know what I mean? Like I definitely give props to where it's due, and they put work in, so I can't really knock them for that. What artist am I feeling right now? I mean, it's like a lot of artists that I'm definitely feeling right now. You got like, still say like Kendrick, of course, he's hot right now. Like I said, Rich the Kid, Big Sean. You know what I mean? Let me see. I definitely, I'll still be looking for A$AP Rocky every, now and then, but I haven't really heard anything from him lately. I don't know. Jada Smith, he just dropped something new. Shout out to him. That shit was fire. I mean, Kid Cudi, you know what I mean? I still be bumping his latest album. So I mean, like I don't know. It just depends. Like Wiz, Ty Dolla $ign, just a whole bunch of people. Like I feel like it changes every day. I just listen to whatever's hot right now. You know what I mean? Like everybody's dropping music, so I can't really keep up with who I'm listening to on a consistent basis. Favorite producers in house. Obviously, we're gonna say Go Yard God. Shout out to Go Yard God. And Colin. Of course, Colin, you know what I mean? Produced my last 2-3 projects, so I mean, we can't go without naming him. Industry producers, Mike Will made it. Definitely gotta give props to Mike Will. Metro Boomin, of course. Metro's everywhere. I don't know, man. London on the track is pretty fire. And I don't know. Definitely gotta say 40, Boy Wonder. You know what I mean? Like they always consistent. Really the same people I've been whose production I've been fucking with. So I mean I can't really name too many other people. I mean there's too many producers also, but it is what it is. What artists and producers do I want to fuck with in the future? Anybody that I can. You know what I mean? I don't really got names, but I mean definitely everybody. Like I said, A$AP. You know what I mean? I would like to work with Kendrick. I would like to work with J. Cole. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to work with him. Surprisingly, man, like I want to work with like a lot of R&B singers. You know what I mean? And like female singers. You know what I mean? Like that's probably who I would try to link up with down the line. And instead of just linking up with your typical rapper, you know what I mean? It's easy to do that, but I feel like I want to like create something different. Like you never know what you're gonna create when you link up with someone that's completely different than you. You know what I mean? So probably the R&B lane. That's probably who I would link up with. You know what I mean? Like Trey Songz. Give shout out to Trey Songz. Female singers. I always wanted to work with Adele. You know what I mean? I feel like that's different, but that's like further in your career. You can't just call somebody and ask for Adele. I feel like she gotta come find you. And she definitely ain't finding me right now. Right now, I got my whole little segment I'm working on, One Night in the Valley. Something that I produced. The first one, dropping December 5th on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere available, that you can get access to music. We're dropping it in installments. So, right now we got part 1, 5 songs. Second one gonna be 5 songs. After that, 5 songs. Uh, just something to represent, that feel, that vibe, that drive, of here in the valley. Everybody from the cities, Atlanta, Florida, or, out in Cali, New York, but I feel like nobody represents for the small places. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like, my whole theme of what I'm working on is for the valley. You know what I mean? So just something that I'm trying to push in my alpha music, my whole movement that we got going on. Get merchandise set up. You know what I mean? We just basically trying to put on for the area. You know what I mean? We got people right now, French on Your Films, like I said, shout out to them, helping people, you know what I mean? We just trying to get out there. So that's what I'm working on right now. Is anything that got to do with pushing everybody from the valley, you know what I mean? Getting to that next level, that's it. That's all I'm working on right now. In the future, basically set up a tour. That's something that we working on, talking about. Maybe like an East Coast tour short term, but right now we're definitely working on locking down a tour. So that's something people can definitely look forward to. And definitely a website. We're trying to get that so we can just find everything you can. And once we get that tour set up, you know what I mean, that should be a go. You know what I mean? Heavy promo will be everywhere. You know what I mean? But that's long-term goal, is set up my own tour. You know what I mean? Have the whole Alpha Squad. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's gonna be on somebody else's tour. But either way, that's the next move right now. Something that we're working on. Social media, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. You can find me at It's A.Styles, all one word, ITSASTYLES. YouTube, A.Styles TV, all one word, ASTYLES TV. iTunes, you can just search that up, Al-Tarik, AL-TARIK. I'm everywhere. It's easy to find me. A.Styles, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, just wrapped up my interview with your boys at French on Your Films. Yeah.